welcome to it's day 24 of Vlogmas. It's the 23rd day of December. Yeah. It's 2 days before Christmas and it's just after 8 o'clock in the morning. We did get up and take our walk, which was lovely. Normally we don't even usually walk on Saturdays, but I think it's supposed to rain the next 2 days, and getting out before all of the holiday stuff, it was a good choice. So I've got a lot I want to get done this morning. I'm sorry if the dishwasher running is loud. It's got to be done. I need to keep this house clean. So today, it's Saturday. Once I get done here, I'm gonna go. I still got my walking clothes on. I'm gonna go get real clothes on, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to knock out the shopping I want to get done this weekend. Just again, I feel like the earlier I do things, the better. The sooner I get them knocked out, and then I can get home and I still have a couple presents to wrap. It seems crazy. I've wrapped presents for like hours the past 2 days. It is not even that many presents under the tree. You can see a few of them maybe. But yeah, I've got more presents to wrap. And what else? I gotta get this house clean. So, oh, and baking. I still haven't started baking. So those are the things I want to do. Let's open some Advents and then get on with it. So, the second to last day in the Arteza Advent calendar. So we're gonna find day 23, which is down here. And it is this whole thing here. So I'm gonna punch it here. Just tearing it all up, tearing it up. Oh, it is a satin varnish. Did not expect to see a bottle of something like this. So it's an acrylic satin varnish. That could be definitely useful. Yeah, cool. That'll be nice. And then I have my art advent swap with Nina Fickett, and she's wrapped it in some of the tissue paper that she altered. I guess that she cut out all the other homemade things with. And so I'm going to say this is homemade, and the tag 23 has a mushroom on it. So thank you, Nina. I'm gonna open this up. Let's see if I can find some purchase on this tissue without destroying every bit of it. What has Nina sent me that she handmade today? Oh, more tissue. With more tape. Now it's getting smaller. More layers of tissue. Oh, it's a little bag with mushrooms. Y'all. I'm not sure how she did this, if she painted it or like glue. It feels like glue, so I don't know what she did. If it's some kind of transfer, maybe it's a transfer. Maybe she painted it. I don't know, but I love it. I love it so much. Oh, and it's got like a reinforced inside, so if I had pins or something in it, it won't mess up the outside. I really like that. Thank you, Nina. So today what I sent Nina was a purchased item, and it's one of the little Xyron sticker makers, which I think are super cool. I forget I have mine all the time, and then when I remember I have them, I'm like, oh gosh, that would make this so much easier. It's just one of the little, I think 1.5 inch wide ones that are kind of good for putting like labels and words and things down. So I hope she likes that. I don't know if she has one or not. I've never seen her use one, but I could have just missed it. But having something like that, it's one of those things that runs out, you need another one. So I hope she liked that. I love this. This is fabulous. I gotta figure out what I want to do. I think it'd be great for some of my pins for my journaling and stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go get dressed and get my lists in order and try to get this stuff done. Yeah. I have gathered all of my, well, most of my baking stuff to make cookies. How do I get to baking? I have done almost all of the wrapping. I think there's 2 more things I've got to wrap. Pat's got 2 more things he's got to make, which I'm hoping gets done soon. So he didn't have to do it tomorrow. But that's okay. It's Christmas Eve. We don't really have any other plans. So, and we may have a fire tonight is what he's telling me. It's not super cold. It's 70 degrees now. So we'll see. I'm going to start baking my cookies and maybe a lemon drizzle cake. And I'm thinking about looking and seeing if I can find a good peanut butter cookie recipe. Sounds really good too. So I think the people in my family would appreciate that. So I'm going to get to it. Holiday baking at last. Of cookies are in the oven. The first one did not do well, so those they're edible. They did what the ones at Thanksgiving did, and the second batch probably would have, but I reduced the time in the oven and kept an eye on them, and they're much better. So that first batch Pat and I will be eating and not sharing. I thought I was going to move straight into doing Mary Berry's lemon drizzle cake, which I'm super excited about, but I just realized, I don't know, I knew that the eggs had to be at room temperature, so before we went to lunch, I pulled those out. I did not realize that the butter also had to be at room temperature, so that just came out. But I may go ahead and go pick the lemons for that and maybe work on that in a little while. How long does it take butter to come to room temperature? All right, well, I'm going to get these cookies out and figure out what's next for today. Yeah, my kitchen is a complete disarray. I'm going to clean that up real quick. But if that lemon drizzle cake comes out as well as it currently smells, I'm going to be happy. I wanted to bathe in that stuff. Just the batter. It's like fluffy and y'all, I don't know if I'm going to be able to wait till Christmas to eat it. So I may make another one tomorrow. I've got plenty of lemons outside. I've got 2 more sitting here that I didn't even use. And I have plenty of the ingredients. So yeah, if this turns out, I don't know, we may eat some tonight. I may make another tomorrow. Easy enough. So I'm really excited about it. So I don't know if I mentioned, Pat invited a friend over to see if maybe, I don't know, he's thinking maybe we'll have a fire in the fire pit tonight, and if not, we'll play some crokinole. So I need to pick up a little bit, well, more than a little bit. So it's supposed to bake 35 minutes. Since the cookies were having such a hard time, I think I only set it for 33, and I've got the light on to keep an eye on things. So I'm going to pick up a little bit while that's in there, and then so I guess start prepping to make dinner here soon. It's one of those days. I'm doing, I think I mentioned it the other day, I've got some crunchy Korean sweet and spicy chicken or something, and I'll get the Instant Pot out to make some rice, and I will steam some broccoli, and that will be dinner. So that'll be easy. And yeah, so that's what's going on here. It's starting to get dark outside. I told Pat if he was planning on a bonfire, he needed to get out there and get the fire pit ready. I don't know if you can see how much flour is on. It's all over the floor. It's everywhere. It's like a family joke that my mom can't bake without getting flour everywhere, and I'm the exact same way. There's flour everywhere. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and load the dishwasher up, maybe, and get it started, and then start again tomorrow. The only thing then, if I don't have to make another one of these, I have some banana blueberry muffins I want to make tomorrow for Christmas morning, and I might do some kind of sugar cookie. Maybe, because I think that's fairly easy, and I keep walking over to where my spices should be. They're on the bookshelf over here where they shouldn't be, but I've got a ton of like sprinkles that I can add to them. I've also got some like Andy's peppermint crunch chip things that can be sprinkled on them, so I might just make a variety of sugar cookies. Maybe. We'll see. Let's get through today, and we'll worry about tomorrow. Next year, I'm going to plan ahead, like what I'm going to bake, and know if things need to be. I did learn, though, a quick hack. It's a fairly quick, it still takes about half an hour, to get some boiling water, put it in something like this, and then put the boiling water in this for 5 minutes, dump your boiling water out, and put the hot glass bowl over your stick of butter that needs to soften, and leave it there for like 15 to 30 minutes, depending. Like mine had already softened a little bit, so I only did about 15-20 minutes, and I don't know, it seemed to do okay. We'll see when the cake comes out. All right, let me get this cleaned up so I can do the next thing.